What's up, all you beautiful, gorgeous 6'8" people out there? Welcome back to some more NBA 2K15 MyGm. And as you can see by the thumbnail to this video, as you can see by the title of this video, this is going to be a trade episode, basically because you cannot trade anyone within a 30-day window. So this would mean that I would have to go through and play the entire month of October before I'd be able to trade people. And I'm also doing it this way to kick off the season, that way I can get my team chemistry up over the season, and I'm not going to be really making it too many trades unless I have to, unless I feel like my team's not good enough. So that's why I'm doing this trade episode today. Plus I'm completely exhausted and I have no gameplay, so I figured, you know, let's just get the trade episode out of the way. You guys left me a bunch of suggestions, which I appreciate so much. I was told to get Steph Curry, I was told to get some other people on the Celtics, I was told to make moves, and that's why I really appreciate. But the consensus, really amongst most of you, was to go realistic this season, because I got Nerlens Noel last season, I got Avery Bradley last season. That's really an unrealistic move. There's no way the Cavs will do that. So what I'm looking at today is hopefully get Mozgov, Timofey Mozgov, he's on the Nuggets in this season, and Shumpert and J.R. Smith. Those are really the two people, or the three people I'm looking at. I want to get a realistic vibe on this team. So we're going to be trying to get those picks and trying to get those three people, because we might have to move people that I traded for last season that are better, just to downgrade, just to get more realistic with this team, which is what I want. I want to be able to be more realistic this season. But I want to remind you guys, you left those suggestions, and that's what I love about doing YouTube. I like that connection. I like you guys interacting with me. So don't feel sad, don't feel bad if I don't use your input this particular season, because there's going to come a time down the road where I'm going to ask you for more advice, and that's when I really like you guys when you, well, I really like you guys all the time, but I really like when you guys give that input, because it makes this fun for me. So here we go, we're going to try to make some trades, try to get some draft picks, as I said, and those draft picks hopefully will be able to be moved later on. So we're going to go into propose a trade. I already have a trade in mind. I don't know if it's really going to work, but we're going to be getting rid of Dion Waiters. He's not on the Cavs anymore anyways, so we can get rid of him. I'm not going to need to add a pick to this, but we're going to add a player. Let's go to the Nuggets. Timofey Mozgov. You see, he's a downgrade at center, but I want to be realistic with this season. He's $4.95 million per year. See, inside game, he's a C- in scoring, D+ at mid-range game. He's definitely going to get an upgrade in 2K16. I can already see that happening. Perimeter defense, obviously, he's not that great. Inside defense, he's only a C. And we still have rebounding, he's pretty good, so, you know, that's not bad. This is all I need. He has potential, though, so we're going to try to trade for him. You know, it says, realistically, once again, it's probably not a good move, but the Cavs did it, and it paid off in real life. It's just with these rankings, it doesn't look to be a good move. And I want your picks. I want two of your picks, especially if I'm giving you this talent, this youthful talent. Nuggets, I want to get me back those picks I traded to you earlier in the season, so we're going to propose this trade. Let's call him up. Timofey Mozgov is only a 70 overall. He would be our starting center, because I'm going to try to go with the starting lineup. This trade is valid. That's nice. Let's edit offer. Okay. This offer isn't what I'm sure you can do better than that. We can pump up our player. Let's do this. You know, I'm offering an elite talent, and I'm only offering him because we don't have a good spot in our rotation. We think I'm very highly of him, so okay, this is a no-brainer. That's a deal. So we trade Dion Waiters, a 79 overall, for 2 picks from the Denver Nuggets. You know, we got Timofey Mozgov on our team, which I'm perfectly fine with. We're hearing reports that you are very persuasive when it comes to negotiating with other GMs. Any truth to that? Play it coy. Let's just play it coy. When I'm on the phone with other GMs, I just tell those guys what I'm looking for. More often than not, we tend to work things out, brother. Alright, there we go. Apparently, well, his trust in me went down. I'm sorry. I love you. But there we go. We got Timofey Mozgov on our team. Alright, now I'm going to try to work out this other trade, and I'll be right back with you fellas. And ladies. Don't forget the ladies out there. So our next trade is about to go down. Hopefully this actually goes through. I haven't tested it out whatsoever. And we're going to be really giving up a lot in the two people we gained last season. But, you know, I wanted to do it a realistic season. We didn't do that last season. I want to see if I can be able to win with this team. So we're going to be downgrading slightly, which is perfectly fine with me. We're going to be actually needing to use those draft picks. Hopefully we get some draft picks. It looks like we're going to be trading Avery Bradley and Nerlens Noel off this team. I'm fine with getting Nerlens Noel. He screwed me over. Even though we won against the OKC Thunder in the finals, Nerlens, you screwed me over. I had to take you out. That's the only reason we won those last 2 games, is because I took you out. And obviously, Avery Bradley was injured for those final 2 games, or actually the final playoff series, I do believe. Alright, so we're going to go through here and let's look. Let's try to get Iman Shumpert, and let's also try to get J.R. Smith. I don't know if this is going to work, so we're going to find out in a second. Alright, what do we got going on? I might need to add someone else, actually. I don't know if this trade's valid. It is a valid trade, which means that you're going to be giving up way more than that. Sorry to tell you guys, but yeah, I need to get some salary cap off me. I need to get players off me. I want some picks. Let's add this offer. Let's add a pick. I want some picks. Do you have any picks? You have the New York Knicks first pick. That's not bad. I'll take that. Let's see. Do you have anyone else I can add? Tim Hardaway Jr. Was he just small? I don't need another shooting guard. Maybe Jose Calderon, another backup. Shane Larkin. No, I'm not really interested. I don't think there's really anyone else in here. They have Jason Smith, Andre Bargnani, Quentin Acey. I don't think there's really anyone else here that I could use on this team. Who's D'Anthony? I don't even know who you are. Alright, and yeah, I think that's all. Maybe we can add another pick. Let's see if they'll actually take this. I want your 2018 pick too. Just give me your picks. This is a good deal. That works. I think both of our teams will be great. This will be a great move. So we gave up a lot. I'm not excited about it, but you want realistic, guys? So we're going to go realistic. I got a ton of picks, and we're going to be able to shed those picks in a second. I might actually have an extra trade in there to give us some more depth. So I'm going to look at it and see if we can get rid of some of these picks on. I'll be right back with you guys in 1 second. Okay, guys, I really couldn't find anyone else to trade for. I was looking for more of that point guard depth or someone to be able to back up LeBron, particularly a young player. And for point guard, I wanted someone that's going to be instant offense, like a 3-point shooter, like a Norris Cole type, someone like that. Maybe not a Matthew Dellavedova, grinded out defensive player, but someone that can actually like completely shoot the 3 consistently. So we're going to use all those picks we gathered and build our roster up over time. There may be one more trade episode, but the next time I do a trade episode, that's going to be just for role players, someone to fill out the roster, people that are going to fill out the roster, and that's probably going to be after 30 days. Once I'm able to sign or release or trade those people that we signed in the off season is when I'm going to be making the next set of trades using those picks that we gathered. So anyways, guys, I wanted to keep it realistic. I wanted to do what you guys really wanted, or most of you guys suggested, even though it's going to downgrade us a little bit. It's going to be a little bit of a downgrade, but it's probably going to be making for better videos, a more realistic team, which is what I want this season. That's what I'm going with this season. So anyways, guys, the next trade episode, start thinking of point guards, backup point guards, backup small forwards, people that are going to be able to come off the bench, give LeBron some rest. That's what we're looking for. So anyways, guys, stay frosty. Thanks for all your input, and remember, I love you. So freaking tired. Lord.